Well, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because Jaguar is going to take us for another ride, and not the kind of luxury ride that they're known for. No, this ride involves fire, recalls, and a rebranding disaster, which you're already aware of. And you wonder why there's real fire here. It's not their marketing department, it's their batteries. And if you haven't heard, well, get ready. Here we go. Just when you thought that it couldn't get worse for Jaguar, well, here comes the headline. Jaguar will buy back almost 3,000 I-PACE EVs due to fire risk. Well, that's one of many headlines out there. It originally, all the way back in August, we had this particular headline that I have here on the screen. And this is telling everybody to, park them outside and get them, to the recall so you can fix the battery problem. And they were looking for a solution down the road. Well, it didn't quite show up. Obviously, this is the same company that spent decades building their luxury status, and a lot of people really desired and wanted these cars. And when they got them, they took very good care of them because they were always, headed into the shop to get some work. So they're making some headlines now for a reason other than the doomed marketing campaign that will reach its apex on December 2nd in Miami. This particular bonfire on wheels is something that I don't think anybody wants. And hey, this may be a reprieve from their catastrophic rebranding of that campaign. Spoiler alert, it actually isn't. Now, in case you missed it, the 2019 Jaguar I-PACE has been recalled not once, not twice, but 5 times. At least that's since May of 2023. And now, for many of these cars, it might be the final time. There was a software solution where they updated the software as kind of a way to fix this issue. Their results? 3 more fires. And when your fix causes more fires, well, that's not a solution. That's a disaster movie, and Jaguar is firmly in one. So what's Jaguar doing now? Well, they're buying back nearly 3,000, 2,760 to be precise, of these amazing automobiles because they just can't seem to fix them. I mean, imagine being one of the customers that are being told to limit your battery charge to 80% and park your car outside just a few months ago. Oh, you also had to park it away from buildings, trees, or anything that could be flammable. Because most things. Newsflash to Jaguar, the owners of these vehicles don't live in parking lots, oftentimes apartment buildings or homes or whatever, and they probably have another vehicle that is also combustible, so this could be a huge disaster. And of course, this is where it gets hilarious, in a I don't really want to break down in tears kind of a way. In the midst of all this chaos, Jaguar is trying to rebrand itself as that EV luxury brand, the powerhouse that will compete with Porsche and Bentley on the electric front. If you can't compete with a combustion-based automobile, you have a history of electrical issues even during that era, and now your cars are catching on fire? I think you're only in competition with a firefighting team. Now, of course, there are going to be voices out there that are going to be defending the electric vehicles, and you're welcome to do so. There are many that work properly, and those don't seem to catch on fire as often. Statistically, EVs are about 10 times less likely to catch fire than gas cars. Well, unless they're Jaguars, of course. But again, thanks to Jaguar, the narrative is shifting completely, not just from the bad branding campaign, which, believe me, we're not done talking about. Worse yet, for the fans of EVs, Jaguar just handed over a whole new bag of ammunition to those folks that they probably didn't need anyway. Meanwhile, Tesla Model 3s keep getting dragged through the mud by the mainstream media as the most unreliable car. I'm not sure that's, accurate. You have to remember, the Jaguar I-PACE was supposedly the best car in the world. And now, here's Jaguar quietly buying back thousands of cars without a fraction of the same coverage. You probably wouldn't hear about this except for me and a few other dedicated car channels, one of which I actually have listed down there. the electric Viking. I think he's brilliant, a lot of fun, and very informative, so check him out. If not for him, I may not have stepped into this news story revolving around Jaguar. Now, if these I-PACEs were a Tesla, we'd have breaking news every hour. Where is that journalistic energy for Jaguar? I wonder. So here we are with nearly 3,000 Jaguar I-PACEs, putting a luxury brand's legacy on the line. Trying to rise from those ashes, literally dealing with ashes, is going to be a problem. I'm not sure anybody will trust this brand in any capacity going forward, especially since their entire future, starting this year, will be all electric. And for the last week, as you all know, this brand has become a meme factory, which I've been happy to participate in. And even Elon Musk couldn't resist tweeting about the botched marketing campaign, asking, "Where are the cars?" You have to admit, that's a pretty savage takedown in just 4 words. Now, here's my question to you, as I'm about out of words myself. Would you ever buy a Jaguar EV after all of this, now that you know about it, since the media is not covering it? And do you believe that Jaguar can bounce back? I don't, and at least, 30-some thousand of you on yesterday's video seem to think they were doomed. Is this the beginning of the end for a once powerful name? One of the biggest names in luxury sedans? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. And do you think this actually produces some concerns about Land Rover and Range Rover when they go fully electric? I would say it does. And while you're down there giving me those comments, be sure to hit the like button, double check that you're still subscribed to the channel, and that you turn all your notifications on, because you don't want to miss anything. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, this is the time to do it. It's absolutely free, and you'll be helping me get to 50K. And in advance, I'll just say thank you. Oh, and if you've noticed you've been unsubscribed, do me and yourself a favor if you like my content. Watch not only this video, but another one that is on my channel, and that will increase your chance of not being unsubscribed next time. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and wash your hands, of course, because that is good hygiene. And this time of year, we need it. Don't want to get sick around the holidays. And until next time, see ya.
Howdy everybody, how y'all doing? Well, have you felt like you've been wandering around these dusty trails all alone, trying to find a video game that you could just sit back and enjoy, avoid all these modern sensibilities and the buzz of daily life? Well, you're not alone, because there's an oasis for people like you and me called That Game Place. And you can go over and check out their YouTube channel, where they've got some great commentary, gameplay, reviews of modern games, and recommendations of some really old classics that'll keep you, enjoying life, and be able to take that break, and a little bit of entertainment distraction now and then. So, go check out That Game Place, and hang out with people like me. Well, see you out there on the dusty trail. Bye.